Hello everybody, it's Terry and this is another edition of An Offer Today. And today is going to be a mixture of just things, thoughts, suggestions, my thoughts about the channel. Not my thoughts, but just feedback, I should say, from some of my members or subscribers. Now, lately they've been giving me some flack saying that I've been putting out too many videos. So can you tell me what you think? Do I put out too many videos? I mean, I know that I've lately have been putting out 3 to 4 a day, but I try to share what I do with you all and be transparent so that you know what's going on in my greenhouse, with my collection, what I do. Because some of you have in the past let me know when things happen and you don't know how it happened or where it came from. So I want to be completely transparent, and that's why I show the videos to share and not leave out anything that you might miss. So, if you feel that way, then maybe you're just watching too much of me. I don't know. There's a lot of YouTubers around. I don't mean to sound like that. I love for you to watch all my videos because I think they're important, especially because they're mine. And I think I'm funny. And, and I do a decent job with my orchids. I'm not the best. But besides all that, I want to give back to my people that watch me and spend time. And, because it takes time to do the videos, it takes time to watch them as well. I don't watch as much as I should, but because we're all busy, we're adults, we're not kids. So I understand, and I am trying to address my volume and issues like that my subscribers, my viewers watch. Now, I guess I'll just save that for another video. As far as, but I want to make an announcement about my challenge to my viewers as far as the specifics about what I'm asking for. Now, I had said initially that I did not want, I shouldn't have said I did not want, but I would prefer it not to have been YouTube, people that have YouTube channels, because, we do it every day. People know already what we're doing. But I suppose there is no connection with me in your videos as far as you connecting what you're doing to me. So there is some relevance to YouTubers participating in this challenge. So I am opening it up. Actually, one YouTuber, I think Res Quetzal already just jumped right on it. So I am very pleased with the response so far. So what I am really asking for is the connection between why you watch my videos, what do you get out of my videos? Because my feeling is that a lot of you are already excellent growers, better than me. I will assume that the majority of the people, like I've said before, they like rare plants. Because I like rare plants. I don't do apple blossom. I don't do cherry baby. You won't see you will not see a twinkle ever. So, anyway, it's basically that. Maybe you can guesstimate how many orchids you have, what's your favorite genus. It is yellow. Didn't realize that. Let me see if it has a fragrance. Wait a minute. Can't really see. But another question. Well, let me just continue with that, because okay, so maybe how many you have, your favorite genus, connection to me. Why do you watch my videos? Why are you a subscriber? That's basically it. You can, in addition to that, you can add whatever else you want. It's more or less the connection between me and you, and maybe you have an orchid that I have in common, that you saw my channel and you were given some, you heard a video that I did that same plant, and you were able to, see now I'm dumping the water out, you were able to improve upon your orchid by watching my videos. That's something that I would like to hear. Maybe I'm quirky, I know that. I know that I am a nut. But besides all that, you know, I just want to know you guys. You know me, so I want to know you guys. And the ones that I have met are fabulous. They are just amazing people. So I just want to know more of you. That's all. It's nothing kinky. So that's it. And one more thing that I want to say, and I will explain this more fully in my video that is going to come eventually about my Phalaenopsis. I just need to get it together. As far as, well, I need to get my Bellina, and I would like to have my Gigantea alba. But in lieu of all of that, I am going to do that video. And what I wanted to explain today is why I leave these in the mugs with water. And the reason is because number one, you're not going to get your money back if you repot it. Number two, I have been told that these are from Taiwan, and so what you want to do, especially Phalaenopsis, you see they're already in moss. You want to make sure that these roots continue to stay green, and in order to do that, because they have been on a boat or an airplane, you have to keep the moisture content consistent and how they want it to be. And if you were to repot this and put it into fresh media, they would lose, you would be catching up. You would have to work double hard in order to keep the moisture, because ripping it out of this container stresses it. Then taking the moss, which is already affixed, it's already keeping the roots green. And so you're going to take this out of this and put it into maybe some fresh moss, but you're not going to get it to where it's through the moss like it is. And you can see, that looks like live. But anywho, I leave it, you just water it as soon, when you send, sometimes you dump it out. You just want to keep those root tips green, and you will know when to repot, like when the spike dries up. That's a good example. If there's one spike that dries up, you see this one continues to, this is a sequential bloomer, started up here, it quits, and then it continues to go, and you can see there's the next bud. It's amazing. But until that spike dies, I'm not going to, and look, I just ripped, did I rip the crown? No, I just ripped the leaf. Being silly. But anyway, yeah, it's still sitting in the water. And you can see that it likes it. Because as I was telling someone, when they come from Taiwan, when you first get them, you see the roots are all gathered at the bottom. Well, they used to be gathered at the bottom. When you give them enough moisture, see, they're going down because that's what they think, that's where they think the moisture is. Down. I just got this one. Yeah, you see they're all down. Well, this one is, well, anyway, I can't get this down, but most of them, when you get them, they're all down. When you give them the water, here we go, you see the roots are all down. When you continue to give them the water, the roots will start to move up towards the top, like this. You see those roots? They're coming up to the top because the moisture is good enough. It's too much at the bottom and they have to come up and become arrow roots. And so it's getting enough moisture because if the roots are going away from where the water is into the air. So yes, you think of it like when you get an order from Ecogera and it's in that moss and it's dry and brittle and it doesn't look like it has had any water and you don't know how long. So what do you immediately do is you put it in, you soak it. This is the same thing, except you are basically soaking it and rehydrating the roots. And then you're giving them immediate semi-hydro because, like I said before, the roots are going down to the bottom of the pot because they are seeking the water, the moisture. Same as a plant does with the roots in the soil. It goes down to find the water source. So same as these orchids, it's the same thing. So when the spikes are, that's when you take it out and repot, whatever. But that's what I wanted to say today. Clear that up. Clarify my contest. And sorry, I'm chomping on my gum. Think of it like that. when you are having questions about why is there a need to keep these phalaenopsis in little cash pots while they are in that moss and inside of that little container. Hope that explains that so well. Hope that explains it better than what I have. The other thing that I wanted to say was back to as far as my meeting up with some of my subscribers and viewers. The ones that I have met, as I've said, have just been amazing and good people and very welcoming. And the other thing that strikes me is that I realize that they are also secret growers, secret excellent growers. Because like I was saying before, they have to like rare plants, and they have to be pretty picky and snobby, because I'm a snob, because I'm picky. I don't like everything. So I don't want a peasant. But when I finally meet them and find and see their orchids are better, way better than mine. They have much more persnickety with themselves as far as their collection, better culture. So it fits with my theory that people that watch me, the majority of them are slumming. Because they're good growers, and I'm trying to be. And so it's nice to see someone who's trying to get to where you are. That's how I feel sometimes. But anyway, I love it. I'm glad that you are all watching. But let me in to look at this shaggy looking coffee, but I won't. Let's just marinate on this. And thanks for watching, and enjoy your orchids. Bye.